All right, what is up, YouTube? Back with a couple pairs of Lowheat. A little something different for you. We're gonna decide which ones we like better. And this is some in-stock Lowheat you can get right now on the Nike website. I am not sponsored by Nike. I should be though, because I definitely move at least 1 to 2 pairs per month. I sales pitch on this channel and sell. Oh, you can laugh. Go ahead. I have a guest with me. These are her shoes. And before we get into the unboxing, please subscribe. It's free. Do all the things. Push the like button. Ask questions. Comment. I usually reply within a couple weeks. So, yeah, without further ado, let's open this first one here. I'm going to open the box so my lady doesn't cut herself. I don't trust her around sharp objects. And yes, these are the same size, and they are the same shoe, but she ordered these first when they dropped, and they came in, as you can see, different shipping boxes, so probably came from different locations, is my guess. All right. And as you can see, you already know from the title, from the thumbnail, what these are. But if you just happen to click on this, or the video forward this while you're eating your Hot Pocket at lunch, and you just happen to be on this now listening to me, these are the Nike ACG Mountain Fly 2 Lows. I was a fan of the original ACG Mountain Fly, especially the, you know me, I'm a basic boy, the Gore-Tex ones. And we'll unbox and I'll point out a couple differences, but was a fan of the ACG Mountain Fly ones. But these are the 2s that I think they recently came out with. And first we're going to unbox the Neutral Olive and Gridiron. This is her size, 5.5 men's, 7 women's. Comes in the all-conditioned gear box. That's what ACG means. Nike ACG means all-conditions gear. So it's kind of their outdoors line, their hiking line, their camping line, their trail line of gear, shoes, clothes, all of the above, boots. And I'll let you, since you bought them, these are for you, I'll let you do the honors of the actual unboxing.
All right, thanks.
The reveal. Let's see what's inside. And the grand unveiling. Ooh. Ooh. So the story is you bought these first, right? And then you had a little bit of buyer's remorse and you saw the laser orange pair and thought you might like the laser orange pair better. Right?
The orange of this same shoe?
Yeah.
No. So I liked these.
Yeah.
I do like the orange. I thought you were looking at getting the orange. No, I've been waiting for a colorway in this shoe that I really liked. And so when this one dropped, I love this green. You can't go wrong with this green. I've probably got 4 jackets or 5 in this color. But I bought these, and then I think it was the next day, another pair of ACG hiking shoes for the purpose that I'm looking for dropped. And I decided I think I like the others better.
Yeah,
so
that's what I just said.
But not the orange ones.
Okay, we're going to unveil those and see which ones you got.
Orange.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. Okay.
They're the ones with the cute backpack on the back.
Oh.
The 2 different greens. And they're more, so the other ACGs that we're going, without giving too much away, are supposed to be worn hiking, but then you could also go wear them like downtown if you were going to do something after a hike.
And these are definitely made for hiking.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm all off. They do have a pair of laser orange ACG Mountain Fly 2s on the website right now, and I do like that that pair. So yeah, this is the ACG Mountain Fly 2 Low. So we're still gonna pick which ones you like better, because the plan is, folks, keep one, return one. That is the great thing about Nike. Again, I don't know why I'm plugging them so much. I'm not sponsored by Nike, but you can do free returns. Used to be 60 days. Now I think they shortened it to, or maybe it was 90 days. Now it's 60 days. Maybe it's now 30 days. But they have a very generous return policy, as long as, of course, you haven't worn them a ton or at all, really. Return for free. They do have that new language about resellers, so I wouldn't buy every single Duncan Jordan under the sun and see if they, you know, are flippable, and then when they're not, return them, because I do feel at that point your account might be flagged. But yes, so as you can see, the tread on this, you have the reverse tread that goes backwards, forwards, and laterally to grip when you're gripping on a trail, gripping rocks. Going downhill, it works just as good as when it's going uphill for pulling. your foot pulling on terrain. And it has little spikes that will probably wear off in a second. I do not recommend wearing this on cement much because they will wear down even quicker and defeat the purpose, unless that's really all you want to wear these for. But if you do intend on using these hiking, I would refrain from wearing these casually on cement a lot. Let's see, you put one on foot here. Big juicy leg in the frame. Nice. Ooh, okay. Okay.
I really like how they look on, and they're
Yeah.
comfortable. They feel, I mean, I'm not hiking, and I'm not in my hiking socks, but they feel nice on my foot. They feel tight where I want it to feel tight. I don't want my ankles sliding around, but I still have room in my toe to breathe. It's also mesh right here, which is nice.
Yeah, so breathable mesh.
Yep. So that's really nice. I love this. This is probably my favorite part of the whole shoe, that it holds that. It's not laces that are getting caught on things or pulling sticks up when I'm hiking or, you know.
Yeah, it has the quick lace system so you can slide in and then just pull and cinch with the ACG lace lock there. And I think a lot of people will ask if these are waterproof. These are not Gore-Tex. They're probably water resistant around the mud guard and the lower, but like she said, this is mesh for breathability. So the upper will, if it's raining or you step in water deeper than this mud guard, you will get wet. And it has the reinforced here. It says on the sole, Hager rubber 045. It does look like it might use some of their recycled sole material there, but it has a reinforced toe cap, which is definitely necessary when hiking for kicking rocks, branches, trees. That is necessary for a hiking shoe. Trust me, when you hike in improper shoes, you quickly find out if it's anything over a mile. Well, even less than a mile if it's over bad terrain. ACG branding on the toe there. Cool. Underneath ACG branding there and on the insole. And of course, along the side. I'm not a huge fan of the big ACG branding. You either?
No. But you know I don't love big brands like that.
Yeah.
I like, the other side is nice.
But you like the color on this.
I love the color.
That was what the draw is like. Now, some of you may ask, yeah, but Fancy Pants, what if this said GTX and it was Gore-Tex? Well, if it was Gore-Tex material, yes. I am a simple man. This would go up a notch in my eyes, but I still wouldn't want the big GTX branding there. A little mini swoosh there. I like the contrasting purple laces. You got tube hiking laces there. It does say all conditions gear woven into the tube lacing, and there is like rubber above the midsole there. So it's all condition gear too. A nice pull tab on the heel and the tongue. That's the main things.
Easy to put on.
Yeah, easy to put on.
Yep.
Seamed cushiony. I would think this would be great for 5-mile hikes, 5-mile trails, dirt, grass, varied trails. Maybe a little better on manicured trails, but in general, I think sub 5-mile hikes, I think these are perfect for. I don't know what these would be like running. I don't know if this is a trail runner per se. I'm sure it's fine, but these seem like they would be great for that purpose. I don't have a pair of ACG low hiking shoes. I would like a pair. I have Solomon's. I have a pair of New Balance 574s. I have Hoka hiking boots. I do not have a pair of ACG Nike trail runners or trail shoes, so I'll be interested to see what you think of these. Here, hold on to these while I quick bring up a picture of the ACG Mountain Fly, the first one. They also have a pair in laser orange and all white. The white one I kind of like. So here was they're just the first one, not the low, and the Gore-Tex version, kind of very utilitarian. I like that okay. And then here is what the first iteration looked like. Had the lacing, the wide lacing over the. No, I don't want to subscribe to your list. And yes, my battery's low. Do you ever get embarrassed when you're like, battery's low? I don't know why I get self-conscious, but my battery's low.
Because people are judging you.
Yeah, exactly. But this said that over-top lacing, kind of like what Virgil's done with his off-white. He either mimicked this, or I don't know, they mimicked him. But it has that like loose over-the-top lacing that you can see that has a sock fit. So the lacing's kind of just there for a little bit, almost more decoration than anything. I'm sure it does a little bit of tightening, but yeah, this is how they've now modified it. Okay, let's, without seeing the other ones, what would you give this as a rating in a vacuum?
For comfort and look, I'd say an 8. I'm going to bring it down to a 7. As much as I love the idea of the mesh, I go through puddles, creeks sometimes, so it would have been nice if it was Gore-Tex, but with it not being Gore-Tex, let's say 7, let's say 7.5.
But it's a trade-off, because if these were waterproof, then it would be less breathable. Yeah, exactly. And in Southern California, most of our hikes, we don't need to worry about water. Yeah. I really like the look of this. Not a big fan, like I said, of the branding. I think I'm going to give these a 6.25. I think if you changed up the branding, made these Gore-Tex, these would definitely get into the 7 range for me. I do like them though. Okay, let's open up that one. Why don't you? I'm the expert. Okay, I'll pull the tab.
I never get it in one go.
Neither do I. Neither do I. Even experts who do this all the time. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now we can nicely return them if we want to, because that's the decision that will be made here. Yep. All right, another ACG box. And this one, okay, because I had it wrong, is the ACG Lowcate FM in oil green and bright cactus. Yeah. Ooh, okay, nice. A little play on the Lowcate, ACG Lowcate.
Very cute.
FM, is that, I'm going to look that up. Is that female? I don't know.
I'll do this one.
You do that, yes.
So, yes, I'm just going to let them speak for themselves. Whoa.
Ooh, what is this? A little shoe bag, maybe?
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's probably what it was. My thought went to one of those scarves you wear around your neck when you're hiking for dust.
Let's pull it out quick. Well, it does look like a dust bag, though.
But yeah, I think you're right.
Ooh, these might actually be sold out on sneakers. Let's see if they're on the Nike website.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we are both wrong, but I might be a little more right. It's like a bandana. Yeah, like a... I like the material.
These do come in handy hiking.
Yes, they do.
Wear them around your neck, keep your neck cool, it's hidden from sun. You can wear it around your mouth, dust, all the above. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Future movement. So ACG Lowcate Future, because this is a regular shoe and this is a take on it.
So that's, yeah.
Okay.
So...
The Lowcate's a little shoe.
Similarities.
Ooh.
I know, right?
So these you saw, and then you regretted buying these because you
regret.
But you're not going to keep both.
No, I won't keep both. A decision will be made. But the purpose of me getting these is for hiking, for like you said, the shorter hikes. I've got the high, the high ankle camping boots that I do for our big hikes. I've got the thicker low shoes, but again, those are still for like longer hikes when it's not cold. But I needed a pair just for our like 4 miles, 5 miles, sorry.
Okay, so future movement. What's special about these is obviously comes with this back, but like you can see, this is see how embarrassing is that? Turn on it. No thanks. No thanks. They have a regular like ACG Lowcate summer on sale, many different colorways. So that is a model, ACG model. But this, as you can see, is much more futuristic in the design. You got the double tongue, kind of like Salehe, little Salehe vibes here that they borrowed. And you have the little fanny pack on the back.
I was trying to figure out the snap.
A little clip-on action. I'm going to take this off. Look at this. It got quilted pattern upper, which is really cool. These are dope. You want to unzip that?
There's things in it. Oh, wait. I'm going to pause.
Pull that.
I get very excited.
The extra laces came out of that.
About extra laces because, as most women know, they're starting to get better about it, but most women's shoes don't come with multiple lace options like the men's shoes. So anytime I get extra laces, I get very excited. It's the little things.
I feel like they're getting better about that.
They are.
But yeah,
they are getting better.
You're right. You do get shorted sometimes.
Only one pair. There's not a pair in the other bag.
So only one extra pair of laces.
But they're cool. I like them.
Yeah, comes with a little snap clip on here.
But you can snap it to maybe... I was trying to figure out what these other snaps were. Was it just design, or so you could put your cute little...
Here, can you bring out the other shoe?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a quick... Let's go over these really quick. So it looks like this isn't quite... I guess it is like a very smooth nubuck suede on the toe cap. All conditions to your branding here. You still have the Contra grip, trail frame, midsole, reinforced rubberized sole, so very durable. But yeah, it does have some suede, and it's kind of this like quilted ripstop upper with, it looks like maybe a little water resistant mud guard here. Partial swoosh, kind of like an Air Max 90 ACG branding there. Round laces, and you have the alternate laces that I showed before. ACG branding insole.
The tongue is Velcro. It doesn't completely come apart.
Okay.
But it...
Okay, yeah. A little stash pocket maybe.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
A little stash pocket in there. I don't know if you can see. That's what it looks like. Put your keys, maybe some cash in there. Oh, this pulls out actually.
So I was trying to figure out. Okay.
Let's see here.
It had extra material in there? Oh, yeah, I was trying to figure that out.
Oh, okay. So maybe this, I think that, this turns into a water-resistant upper. Water-resistant upper. This does, I don't know if this is reflective. Let's see here. Yep. For best results, pack and remove lace cover before placing on feet. To pack and store. Okay. For best results, pack and remove lace cover before placing it. Oh, so they're saying you could... Is this removable? No.
It's just, they're saying pack it before...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just either use it or don't use it. Yeah, that's what they're saying, basically. That's kind of confusing language. But yeah, you can clip this to the front, and then this, if it is raining, this helps... Nice. Make your shoes a little bit more water resistant is my guess, because it looks like this ripstop and the whole upper is probably water resistant, but the tongue area it's not like fully gusseted. The tongue is like only partially attached to the inner, so I think this is just an extra level of rain protection. Or sometimes actually if you're going through any sort of thorns or prickers, brush, they can get caught in these laces, and this will help your laces not get as messed up or caught on as much stuff and pick up as much prickers and all the various weeds and stuff. So this can help on unkept trails, unmaintained trails. So this could be helpful for that too. But why don't you show them off on foot? I really like these. What's your initial reaction?
So it's tough. I will say the other one was easier to put on. Mm-hmm. It's probably more what I was thinking I wanted for the hiking that we do in the camping. However, I like the look of these a lot better. I like the flap on that covering. Two things I'm going to say though about the fit of the shoe. Mm-hmm. This one fits tighter than the other one. I can obviously loosen the laces, which I would do. But I will say, I think if I were to wear it longer than a mile or two, I can feel the tongue folded.
That's what it says. This is removable.
It is. Oh,
so okay. This is...
okay. So that, good.
Wait. No, it's not.
I don't think it is.
Oh, it's not.
So what I'll say is, I have high arches, so my foot's already, but I can feel it very slightly, but after a mile... Mm-hmm. I'm going to feel that tongue pushing against the top of my foot on that bone. And I can see that hurting by the end of a hike.
Yeah, you could lace them a little looser.
Yes. Yeah, I would have to do that and try. But I will say, for just comfort going on like a short 2-mile hike, I like them. Obviously, I would never wear this on the back of my shoe while hiking, even in LA.
Let's take that off.
But it's got a little clip on it, which is nice that you could
clip to your shorts
or your fanny pack or whatever you hike with, and you could throw your keys in there, which is really nice. So I do like having that, but I would be too afraid it would unbuckle if hiking.
It's just decoration.
Yeah, but it's very tough. I love the look. I think the colors and styles and the quilted, what were you calling all this material?
Yeah, ripstop.
This, yeah, I absolutely love. So 10-10 style look, obviously works for the hikes and what I was looking for. Also, just
it feels
the other one's more
tighter.
what I was looking for. But yeah, it's a bit tighter. I'd have to loosen it, and I'd have to figure out a way to flatten the tongue a little more if I was going to go any more than, you know, mile and a half. But again, that might not bother some people, but for me, I know that it would bother me.
So right now, which one are you leaning? I'm gonna get a. If you want to clear, I'm gonna get a nice little thumbnail shot here.
This is tough. I hate decisions as it is, but with two really nice shoes, it makes it
What
harder.
did you give this for a rating, and compare it to your rating for this one?
I think we should have done 2 ratings: looks and use. I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to go slightly down, but that's just because it doesn't have the covered toe, hard toe like this one does, which is what I was looking for.
It's a little bit of reinforced toe, but not a full covered toe. This is a little bit more.
Different types of hikes.
This is a little bit more everyday, casual purpose, and this is a little bit more for actual rugged hiking.
But to be fair, that is how Nike advertises these. It's to wear hiking and then to go to brunch. You know, it's like, I'm going to go to our hike nearby our house that we do, and then we're going to go have breakfast and meet friends. So that's what the style of this shoe is supposed to be. And they nailed it. So for that purpose, they did a wonderful job. Do you think
if you want to size up on these, you'd like these would be better then?
No, I think I would keep this size. I would just loosen the laces.
Okay.
I mean, maybe a half size. I definitely wouldn't go up a full size. For what I'm looking for, I was looking more for this.
So you're leaning this.
I'm leaning this. I like the look of this better. I like the feel of this better, but this is just more of what I was looking for the hiking.
An actual hiking shoe. You don't need a hiking and brunch shoe.
No, I have a Hoka for that.
Okay. I think these for me get close to a 7 for me. These probably 6.75 for me.
I will say, if I had seen these before I bought my Hokas a year or so ago, even though the Hokas are wonderful and extremely comfortable, I probably still would have gotten these and not gotten the Hokas and kept both.
This is a dope colorway.
Yeah, it's wonderful. They did a great job. Yeah.
And you think you'd keep these yellow laces in or swap out the dark green?
Ooh, I always like the contrast, so I'd probably put the green in, but I do like the yellow. They look very nice.
Interesting. All right, well, let us know in the comments what you think about these two.
And which shoe I should keep, if you have an opinion, or maybe we missed something that we're not thinking about. Since
she didn't deliver in this video and pick one, she's going to sit on it and think. I'll let you know in the comments which one she does decide on picking. But yeah, you let us know which ones you guys would like. It is a little different. They are for two different purposes. Yeah. There's a little bit more true hiking. This one is a little bit of cross in between.
For now, if I have to pick one, if you made me pick one right now, I would, based on use alone, pick this one.
Cool. But yeah.
But I'll think about it.
All right. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all the things. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. More unboxings coming up, so definitely subscribe and let us know which ones you guys like better. You can also everyone's always saying one or the other. This is just because we have too many shoes and she wants to just pick one for hiking. But you don't always have to like something better or worse. No. You can like these both individually. Everyone's always ranking things and doing that. You can just like both of these. So there is that.
I'll hold this one. I do like both. Yeah, if I didn't already have certain hiking shoes that serve the purpose, I'd keep both. I think Nike did a great job with both of these shoes.
Sponsor us. All right, I had to make a quick addendum to this video. That's an add-on. Go read a book, all of you. For this shoe's called the Lowcate Future Movement Nike ACG sneaker, but it's part of the Black Wellness Nature Capsule, which celebrates well-being in the Black community. They did a sneakers live on this collection and the other sneaker that's part of it, but they didn't mention that as specifically. They referenced different cultures, different communities, but I'm sure they didn't want to enrage anyone who hates the word black culture, the term black culture or black community. So they kind of wimped out there, but in the description online, it's part of the Black Wellness Nature Capsule. And this kind of fits within a lot of brands in recent years, trying to cross the streetwear into kind of the nature, outdoors activities, clothing. There's always been a crossover there between North Face, Patagonia, Arc'teryx being popular, all the outerwear brands kind of crossing over into streetwear. So it's not just fashion, you know, there's a movement to push people of all cultures and communities into, you know, getting back to their outdoor roots and nature, hiking, enjoying nature, etc. So this fits within that. Obviously, Nike ACG has its own line, but you know, recent collaborations with Union, the Jordan 4s, the Desert Moss, and Taupe ones had a very outdoor theme to their release. All of Salehe Bembury's work with New Balance and Crocs and Brand Black all have a very outdoor themed, you know, crossover to urban streetwear. So anyways, just thought I'd add that on because I got caught a little off guard, as you saw in the beginning of the video, not knowing what the second pair of shoes was. So I didn't do all my research. And so when I looked these up, I came across all that extra context for the inspiration behind this release. And the quilted upper, it isn't ripstop, but it's some other technology, but you can see there's no perforations, there's no holes, but it is meant to look quilted. And there's some, you know, design significance. On the Sneakers Live mentioned, you know, different cultures have different connections to quilting and quilt work. So take that for what it's worth. All right. Thanks for watching the addendum.